Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another watch list video from my channel, Bulls to the Wall Trading. I hope you guys are having a nice start to your week. This is going to be my watch list for Tuesday, January 15th, 2019. I'll just give a few minutes to see if some people are going to join me. Before I get started, I do have a website, bullswithawalltrading.com. I have a lot of information on there. I do provide a free newsletter, free stock newsletter, where I give you technical analysis on stocks. I have a course on there that's available as well. I have all of my social media linked on there as well. So it's really like a nice place where if you're interested in learning or you want to get in contact with me, that's really the best way to do it, is going through that website. I have a contact feature on there as well. So if you want to know more about me, if you want to contact me, if you want to maybe work with me one-on-one, that's the best way to do it, bullswithawalltrading.com. So make sure you check that out. I'm not a financial planner or a financial advisor. Everything that I discuss here is just my personal opinion. I learned how to trade, and I want to pass that knowledge down to people, because I think a lot of people think that investing is very difficult and you have to be this super whiz to know how to invest and how to trade, and that's really not the case. So that's why I created this channel, and I hope that for those of you that view my videos and have been with me for a while, I hope that you guys have been learning, and hopefully I'm doing an okay job. Please subscribe and like, hit that bell so when I do go live, you'll know when I'm live. And I think I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so I day trade and I swing trade. So I go over day trade first, and the way that I like to do my charting, I do a 1-day chart where every candle is 5 minutes. And the way that I like to day trade is I basically just like to day trade the high of the day. I like to see a break above the high of day. So we are looking for a chart that looks like this, a chart that just shot up intraday, made a new high. And what we do is we'll put a resistance line at the high of the day. In this case, it'll be $11.60. And basically what we're looking for is we just want the price action to break above the high of the day, which is $11.60. So all we want is the price to start coming up to this resistance line that we just drew. We want the price to cross above. And as long as it has good volume, it could present a nice opportunity for us to get in. If the stock breaks above $11.60 and it has good volume, does that mean that it's gonna make you a lot of money? Absolutely not. It could shoot up, it could just go up a couple cents and then come right back down. Stocks have a mind of their own, so you got to be aware of that, and you got to know what you're getting yourself into and what you're doing. So the one thing that I always preach is that you have to have a plan. You have to know when you're going to get in, how long you're going to stay in, and when you're going to get out in case things do not go your way. So for MBOT, I'm looking for the break above $11.60, as long as it has good volume. Again, if it does break above 11.60 with good volume, it's not a guarantee that it's going to take off to the moon. It could go up a little bit and then come crashing back down. So understand what you're doing, and please do your own research before you invest. The next one that I have is ACB. All right, so here we have a similar situation, and this one's a pretty good one because it just right now made a new high at $6.85. So I'm going to zoom in here. So this is the high of the day. And why is this important? Because they made the high of the day when the market closed. So it's moving in the post market. So nothing changes here. We want the price to break above $6.85, good volume, and we could get in on this stock. Now, since it is a post market, not everybody can trade the post market. So we would have to wait for the pre-market or a little closer to the open tomorrow at 9:30 to see where it's at. Since it's so close to 685, it might make a new high right now. Since it's so close to 685, it's probably going to make a new high, and then we would have to readjust our resistance line tomorrow morning. So let's say tomorrow morning the high, let's say it's 690. So you would just make a new line, and then that would be your new resistance line that would replace this old one. So this one most likely will have a new high by tomorrow morning. But if it doesn't, we're still going to look at it the same way. We want the price to break above $6.85, good volume, and that could indicate a nice opportunity for us to get in. So we'll move on to the next one, NBEV. All right, Ambev, same situation. We're looking at this and we're saying, okay, well, where's the high of the day? It had a nice spike up today. Here it is at $7.38. So stock is looking pretty good right now because it touched that high of 738, came down, and now after the market closed, which is this gray area, it started coming right back up. So it has momentum now, it's building, and it's looking pretty good right now because it's coming right back up to that $7.38. So keep this one on watch, and it could present a nice setup tomorrow morning in the pre-market and even when the market opens. So keep an eye on this one. And again, just to make sure, if you're looking at this chart and you don't know what these lines are, which are moving averages, or you don't understand anything that you're looking at, you can leave me a comment, or if you want, you could go to, again, my website, bolsofthewalltrading.com, and I have an investing course where I teach you everything that I know. So you'll be able to day trade, swing trade, do a scanner, set up your charts just like me. So hopefully that's something that you might be interested in. But NBEV looks very, very good. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. And the last one for day trading I have is USAT. So same situation here. We always want something that pops up. So the first thing that we do is we identify the high of the day, which is $6.44. So that's where we would draw our resistance line. And what I like about this stock is that it went up to $6.44, and it just kind of hung around the $6 mark. So it went up and it didn't come right back down. So it's holding okay. That's one of the reasons why I like it, and it's moving just a little bit in the post market. So if tomorrow, if it can come up, cross at $6.44 with good volume, again, it could create another opportunity for us to get in. So when we're looking for these stocks, we're doing the same thing every day. We're just looking for an opportunity. Once you know what you're looking for, once you know how to trade these things, it's the same thing over and over again. You're just looking for the right pattern, and you're looking for that opportunity. The way that I trade isn't for everybody, so just understand, if you're a new trader, this isn't the only way to trade. There's many, many ways of trading. I just go over what works for me. So maybe my way doesn't work for you. That's totally fine, but maybe it works for somebody else. So when I first started trading, I got very confused because I was so overwhelmed because everybody would trade differently, and I didn't really know how to trade or who to follow. So it took me time to identify what works best for me and what makes sense for me. And this is what I'm showing you guys. All right, so now we're gonna go over to swing trading. So I changed my setup from a 1-day 5-minute candle to a 1-year daily candle. So this is what we're looking at. This is a year right here. And let me draw some new lines here. When it comes to swing trading, I like to look for a bounce. So let me draw this line here. So basically, I'm looking for support lines. And I personally see one right here. So I'm looking for a bounce. What does that mean? That means that the stock comes down, it finds a place where it can bounce up, and it shoots up again. So here it did this and it went up. So that's what I want. I want to identify that spot where it bounced. So it came down, it bounced, it went up a little bit, bounced again at this spot, and look at where it's at right now. It's at that line that goes all the way back to April of last year. So if this stock gives me the right signal for me to go in, then I'm going to get in on it as a swing trade. Why? Because I'm looking at the past performance, and it's used that line that I just drew right here as a way for it to bounce back to the upside. So this is one that I will be watching as a potential swing trade. And if you're new to trading, day trading and swing trading are two totally different things, two totally different animals. Swing trading is more calm, more relaxed. You have more time, where day trading is very, very fast paced. So the other one that I have is CUZ, and same situation. Where's the stock bouncing and finding some support, or basically finding its floor? Well, it's this line right here that I have drawn. You can tell it touches that line and it goes back up, touches that line and it goes back up several times. And if we look right now, the stock is basically coming down to that line again. So I want to see how it reacts tomorrow. If it falls below this support line, or this floor, if you will, then the stock doesn't really interest me anymore. But if it starts to curl back up, then that could be an indicator that it's using this line as a support line. So those are the only two swing trading stocks that I have on my watch list. Again, this is for January 15th, 2019, my day trading and swing trading watch list. Again, check out my website, bolsasdewalltrading.com. I have all the information on there. If you want to contact me, you can check that out on there. I also have a free chat room through the Discord app. I will leave the link in the description of this video, so make sure you check that out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and have a good one.